I love going to museums, I love looking at traditional artwork, but for me, it doesn't bring me satisfaction to go back and look at the same painting over and over again. Hello! I'm Josh Miller. I'm a professor at Kutztown University. I'm also an interactive digital artist, and for a recent piece I made an interactive art installation that sort of integrates my technical side and my background in new media art. So the current project is Listen with Your Eyes. It's an interactive installation that allows you to re-experience your own senses. And it's very loosely based on the concept of synesthesia. Synesthesia is a neurological condition. It's basically your senses are sort of intertwined. Like, you hear colors and things sound like a texture. So that was like my original thought. Like, I want something that can intertwine your senses. Sound becomes motion, motions become visuals, there's physical movement on the projection surface. I wanted everything to be sort of intertwined, and more so I wanted it to exist for multiple users. So one user leaves, the next user comes in, and they are sort of interacting with the trace of what the previous users had done. I think people are just impressed by physical movement. Like, you don't expect artwork to physically move, and you don't expect it to react to you. And I think that's the most interesting kind of artwork, when you can manipulate it.
This is weird! Yelling in an art gallery. So is it moving because of my voice?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool!
What I found interesting is the people were engaged in the piece, and at first they didn't necessarily understand it, but there's enough feedback to know that you're doing something. And I think it's way more interesting if people are sort of interacting with a piece and they figure it out themselves, instead of reading a sign in a gallery or a booklet in a museum or something. They're controlling this artwork, and it's sort of built up over time into something that could never be created without those people in that space, in that time, making that noise, wearing those clothes. It's the ultimate user-controlled piece of artwork.
Okay, here we go.
Something changes over time, it's more engaging. Like, you want to come back and you want to experience it again because it's different. People have thrown around the term digital emulsion, so it's sort of like digital things are mixed with physical things, and you want to be able to walk into this digital world and touch this digital world. And instead of doing it in a way that's like, I'm in a room with projectors all the way around me, just some way that you're sort of reinterpreting the context of where you are and how you're experiencing things in this art piece is, I think it's really interesting.